Pembroke for Dan Skelton is a horse I really like, but I don't think Dan Skelton's quite sussed him out yet. I think the horse wants 2.5 miles, not 2 miles. He keeps running him over 2. He's occasionally stepped him up to 2.5, and to be honest, I actually think his 2.5 form is really good. He was second over 2.5 back over hurdles at Cheltenham in January 2023, beaten by Rock My Way, and I just think he got outstayed by a horse that stays 3 miles. That was in a Grade 2 novice hurdle. He's had 2 other runs over 2.5 mile. He won at Aintree when the other 3 failed to finish, Golden Sun, Hardy Bloke and Pozo Emery. And then he finished 3rd behind Blow Your Wad and Tamuras at Kempton. But that was at Kempton. So again, I feel that it just meant his... he was being asked to go a little bit quicker than what he can because it's Kempton. I always knock at least 2 furlongs, if not 4 furlongs off for Kempton over fences. And he jumped left on many occasions. I think maybe he just doesn't want to go left-handed, so probably doesn't want to go back to Kempton. And I think he wants 2.5 mile. I mean, some of his form over 2 mile has been quite good. When he was 5th at Aintree, behind In the Pocket, beaten relatively comfortably by In the Pocket, Strong Leader, Lucia and Hansard. He still finished 5th. There were still a few horses behind that were good. Found a 50, Outer Belly, Rare Edition. I think there's a 2.5 handicap at the end of the season at Aintree. It totally wouldn't surprise me if he ends up in that. Or even the Coral Cup, if they want a Coral Cup horse this year, Pembroke. Pembroke does actually have an entry this weekend already in the Welsh Champion Hurdle. And I've looked at it and I don't think it's the strongest Welsh Champion Hurdle, and he would be interesting. I just feel he wants a little bit further. But it'll be interesting to see what handicap mark he is given. So he was previously rated 135 over hurdles, but if the handicapper is kind and drops him another couple of pounds coming into that and goes say 132 or 131, I would start to be thinking he might even be able to win over 2 mile. But he's definitely a horse that I want to keep an eye on because I think there's a feature handicap in him. He just wants, in my opinion, 2.5 miles. And he could easily be one that they plan all season for a Langadang Coral Cup style victory.